Welcome to the Cougar Connection Podcast. Today we are highlighting a new teacher in our New Teacher Spotlight series. I'm Kamber Arthalony.
I'm Kylie Green.
And we're here with Mr. Theleritis, who is a PE teacher at Illini Central High School.
So, Coach T, how long have you been a teacher?
I have been teaching for over 25 years. So this is year 25.
And this is your first year at IC?
This is my first year at IC, yeah.
Where else have you been?
I have taught at Unit 5. I taught 4th grade as my first teaching gig. Then I taught in Pekin, 3rd grade for like 9 years. Then I taught PE in Pekin. Then I taught in District 150. That was the last school I was at. It was called Tree Wind Middle School in District 150 in Peoria. And then I'm here.
What attracted you to Illini Central?
I would say the people. I met Dr. Durbin and Mr. Clover, and they were very, very nice when I interviewed, and it seemed like a very, very good place to work, and they made me feel welcome, and it just seemed right.
What is the most exciting part of your job?
It would be the kids. Just getting good positive relationships with the kids, and like I get to know a lot of them right now since it's early on in the year, and it's been nice. It's been very nice. So that's the exciting part. It's just and every day is different when you teach. There's nothing that's the same, so it's always something new. So that's what I enjoy about it.
Do you have a favorite lesson that you have to teach?
Like right now we're doing ultimate frisbee, and then we're doing frisbee golf. So I'm kind of excited for that. I'm going to set up a course outside, a 6-hole course, and we're going to start that actually tomorrow. So there'll be 6 holes, six golf holes set up around the track and the baseball field, and so I'm kind of looking forward to that. I think the kids will be excited about that.
Yeah,
it's fun.
A nice way to get out of the school.
Yeah, outside.
Fresh air, outside, yeah.
Absolutely.
Was it your plan to become a teacher all along, or were you doing something else?
When I first graduated from ISU, I was a business major. So I took a job in Chicago, and I worked in Chicago for about 3 years, and it's called Consumer Relations. I worked for Midas International, a big company in Chicago.
I've never heard of it.
Midas. And then I was just stuck in an office all day long. So then I went to DePaul University, took some teaching classes, and that's when I figured out that's what I wanted to do. So then I got back into school at ISU, and that's when I got my teaching certificate and my master's and all that fun stuff.
That's interesting.
If you could give your students a piece of advice from your life, what would it be?
I would say just own up to things, good or bad. Mm-hmm. Okay, we all have special abilities. We all have innate abilities that some people know about and some people don't. So we all have special qualities, and some people just don't share it enough. So you just have to know it. So when things are good, share it, and then when things don't go right and you mess up, own it, and then make things better. Just nothing like that.
Yeah, agree with that.
So yeah, that's what I would say. Own up.
Yeah. What motivates you to work hard? Do you have family or?
Yeah, I do have family. So that would be probably the best answer would be I have 3 kids in college right now. So that motivates me to really work and try to get money,
Yeah.
But yeah, so I have an oldest daughter, Lindsay, who just had a baby, our first grandbaby. Aww. So that's special for us. Yeah, she's 10 months old, Emerson. Aww. So that's our joy right now. But yeah, so Lindsay, she's a teacher. She's a social worker in Pekin, and my wife's a speech teacher. And then I have a daughter named Mason. She goes to ISU. She's in grad school. She's going to be a speech teacher. I have Olivia, my other daughter, who goes to Western. She's going to be a special ed teacher. Then I have a son named Cooper, and he goes to Carl Sandburg, and he golfs and plays basketball there. So yeah, 3 kids in college. That's some good motivation to work and try to
get that money.
Try to. Yeah, that's it.
Where are you originally from?
I am born and raised in Pekin, so it's about, I would say, 28 minutes away from here.
Yeah,
so,
and that's where you are now?
That's where we live now, yep. And we live on the south side of Pekin, so it's kind of a quicker jaunt here. But yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, you said you went to Chicago, so I was like, how did you end up back here?
Yeah, just got back here because that's where the family's from and stuff. So, yeah.
And you said you were talking about your drive. How... that takes you about 30-ish minutes every day.
Yeah, a little less. Yeah.
So will you walk me through a realistic day in your life from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed in school?
Okay, like a school day.
Yeah,
So we gotta get up and do all your showering and breakfast, and then gotta have coffee. I'm just a big coffee guy, so I drink a pot of coffee a day. But yeah, my morning is nice because, my wife goes to work out, so then it's just me on the deck with my coffee, and it's a lot of dog time right there in the morning.
Yeah.
So I have a dog named Josie, so we play Frisbee for almost like 20 minutes every morning while I'm drinking coffee on the deck. And then, then I drive here and work a full day, and usually like right now I'm going to head off to the baseball field and go coach baseball. And then, I head home, and then it's just dinner. We take the dog for a walk, my wife and I will, and then maybe a grandbaby visit because they live right down the street. And then bed at an obscenely early time that I don't even want to share with you. You'll laugh.
Are you more of a morning person?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I think the Emmys were on last night. I made it maybe 20 minutes into the Emmys. Yeah. Oh, really?
I'm a night owl.
Oh, so
I'm a night
you watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, not me. That's all right.
What are your favorite hobbies?
Hobbies? Like I said, the grandbaby is huge right now, so I just love loving on her. But yeah, I golf. Golf is probably my favorite thing to do outside of family stuff. Just be active and just like I said, hang out with the family.
You said you coach baseball. Mm-hmm. Did you play in high school or college?
I was a runner in high school, and then I played tennis in college, and then that's about it. Now it's just recreational stuff, golf, and a little bit of basketball, but I just don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's cool. How you're like, aggressive.
Yeah, it is very aggressive.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to switch to the lighter side now.
Oh, that was the heavy side?
I mean, kind of.
Okay. All right.
It's just like a what-if question. We're going to switch to the what-if questions.
Okay.
So, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
And who would you take with you?
Yeah.
That would depend, yeah. So I would live wherever my family's at. So if they were in Little Old Pekin, then I would live in Little Old Pekin. So, but like if I had to choose, we go to Canada a lot, like a little place in Canada that we spend the summers at. I just like being so it's on an island, you got to get there by a boat, and it's just kind of just no people, no
That sounds so nice.
It's nice, it's just relaxing.
Your little...
Yeah.
It is nice. Well, it's not our own island, but
you know, like you get away. It's a very nice getaway.
Nothing going on, no noises.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's something secure like that, I think. But yeah, by the family for sure. So.
Yeah.
If you could meet anyone in the world, who would it be?
Meet? Well, I obviously have met my dad, but my dad passed away a while ago, and I miss him. So I would love to chat with him a little bit. But if it had to be someone, I'm a big sports person, so Michael Jordan. I'm sure everybody says that. I would just like to hang out with him a little bit, maybe golf with him. But I would say my dad would be number one.
Yeah, that's very understandable.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm trying to play the heartstrings. I can care less. I'm just trying to be sentimental.
Yeah, of course, gotta show off for the camera.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's all we have for you today.
So. Thank you, Mr. T, for taking all the time out to sit with us today. It was very nice, even though you had no idea what the questions were.
That's all right.
And it was great.
Okay.
We loved it.
I appreciate it. This is a great idea you guys have.
Yes.
You guys are doing a wonderful thing for the school and to get the staff involved and get people to recognize the staff. And you guys are awesome.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Make sure to look out for the next Cougar Connection podcast coming soon to you.